Good morning, Vietnam. We are doing more micro. Yesterday was half decent. I think I was up like 60 quid. Betting than the kick up the Jack Seas at 4-0. I did have quite a deep run in the 7 at 7 as well. I imagine I'll play for about 40 minutes. I'll make the video for about 40 minutes. I was playing a little bit beforehand and listening to Max Kaiser and Stacey Herbert, who I tweeted at last night from my PokerTube TV Twitter account, and they actually retweeted my tweet, which was very nice, thanking them for being an angel investor into Bitcoin. But we're here to play poker. I'm going to make the call there. It's only min betting. Queen 7. Aces down at the bottom. Bottom right. And we've got a raise. Quite a good flop for aces. He didn't think he'd have too many eights in his hand. I suppose if I had to put him on something, maybe ace queen, ace jack, ace king. I'd imagine if he had had a pair, he'd at least floated once. But be sure to like and subscribe. Need to get up to 1,000 subscribers to monetize the channel, so a wee way to go, but we'll get there. Rome wasn't built in one day. Did collapse in one. Carry on betting. Carry on betting my nines up there. Nope. I think I'll just check. Same hand, but I had the spade. It's a bit ugly going for value on the river there with my 9 high flush. Just in case you do get raised, then you feel pretty sick. Carry on betting the top pair there. You got one small river bet. I'm a little bit worried about my kicker. Or lack of one. And we get raised small on the river. Queen 10. Okay. Guess that makes sense. Won't do anything to 10-3. I'm entirely sure what he's up to, but we'll take a free card here. He did just min bet into us on the flop. Another min bet. What's he got? Pair of threes. 3-7. Interesting call pre-flop. Interesting call. I wouldn't suggest calling with 3-7 pre-flop, certainly when I'm pretty sure I raised it, right? Flop the nut flush draw, we will bet it. And just put out a small bet so I could draw for cheap. I did hit a little something something. We will make the call on the river. I suppose he's got a jack, hasn't he? Oh no, a king. We'll bet bottom pair down there. We will see bet when there's only a 9 on the flop as an overcard. Obviously, it's not too dangerous an overcard. And you really got to be worried about sort of ace and kings. Maybe I could have put in a raise there. Kojak out of position. I think it's a little bit too strong to fold. Here's probably the most overplayed hand, though, in terms of playing it strong when it's really not that strong at all. I do only min-raise my button, so I get to min-raise with junk like this. We'll obviously make the call there with 9s. Trying to set mine. Won't open ace-8 under the gun. Maybe I bet this now. Sort of imagine if they had a queen, they'd bet the flop. But I think I've gone for my value now with my 9s. Just check and try to get the showdown. Jacks. Okay. And wow, set of 5s. Set of 5s. No raise on the turn. Interesting play. No bet on the river. Even more interesting. Obviously, he was worried about the straight by the end, but I think he should have played that a little bit more aggressive. Jack's on the button. Obviously, he didn't have 7-3 this time. We will raise our 7s. Not bad flop for 7s. Not bad flop. Quite happy just to take it down though. Didn't really want to get action on that flop. Queen 9, no good. King 8, no good. I will make the call there with King 10 suited, mind. A little something, something. We'll stick out another bet. I kind of feel like I've gone for my value now, so just check the river. Certainly with a queen, an overcard. We were in kicker trouble from the get-go. That's okay. Won't do anything. King 7. Can make the call there. Quite a nice flop. Quite a nice flop. Maybe bet a little bit too much there on the turn, but you're only talking 4p, 4 pence. I might do another video of just playing 2 screens. I think some people prefer that to just go into a little bit more detail, but I don't know. I feel like I'm doing a good job commenting on the 6 at the moment. 2, I don't know. Maybe just gets a little bit too boring. But let me know what you want in the comment section, and I will do it. Aces, baby, up in the top right. He's only limping in. We roll 3-bet art, jacks there. And go on, I'll make the call 5-4. Just going to put in a small C bet here with the ace on the flop, 20p into 60p. Did get called. Quite happy to draw to the flush for free. I'll just make the call there. Wow. Queen 7 suited. I don't think he's actually particularly good. He does play a fair bit, but I mean, he's only making very loose calls pre-flop. Queen's on the button. Not the greatest flop for queens, but it's not as bad as an ace. He's gone for 2 min bets in a row now, so we will raise him. But that was my that was me going for value. Ace high good? Ace high is good. Top pair down there and a 4-way pot. I do try to keep my bet sizes fairly consistent, just betting half pot on most flops and then 3/4 pot and down on turns. 8, 9, 10 jack. 10 jack. Flash got there. Quite a lot got there. Oh, that queen doesn't actually change a great deal. I'm not in the business of holding trips though. King 10, just as well. Interesting play by him. Interesting play. It was a tough call. Yep, it was a tough call. Yeah, I did actually end up playing a little bit of 10 out now yesterday, but lost a bind and a half, so dropped back down to 4 now. I think once I £200 in the bank, £200 in the poker account, I can start playing a little bit of 10 and out again. I mean, this guy has tried to bluff me once, so I'm not sure if it's good for him to try to bluff me again straight away, but I will make the call with top pair. Maybe jams the river, I'm not entirely sure. 4-5, 4-5. No, he didn't quite want a 3-barrel. If he would have jammed the river, it would have been pretty ugly. A wee bit of a bluffer, trying to run 2 bluffs in a row. I wouldn't really suggest that. But if if you have just got caught bluffing, maybe tighten up it next time. Show up with something because you're more likely to get paid. If you get caught bluffing once, then try to bluff straight away again. But like I said, I will be playing a fair bit of poker next week or so because I am in lockdown. For another, 8 days, I think. I was in the Belle France. But back in London now. The French just not vaccinating people, so I don't reckon they're not going to open the pubs till God knows when. At least the Brits have started to vaccinate people. So hopefully the Rubber Dub will be open soon. Nuclear Sub, Rubber Dub. But I think the most important thing for any gambler is to gamble at stakes that you feel comfortable at. That if you do lose, it's not going to affect you emotionally. If you're gambling for money that you can lose and it hurts, then you're probably playing at too high stakes. We'll make the call there with our ace. Heads up. We do river the straight. I mean, I only sat out there because two people were sitting out, but it seemed like that table was getting filled again. We've got a min raiser. A min raiser pre-flop. I'll let him have it. I don't like it min raise pre-flop. And then if I've got jacks and there's an ace and a queen on the flop, I like that even less. We'll make the call with our flush draw down there. Was quite a big bet by him. If he's got the ace high flush, he's got the ace high flush. I mean, he obviously didn't have the ace high flush, but excuse me. Three sevens. Not the greatest river card, but we'll still go for value. He did have the flush. Oh, someone's getting a bit angry. I'm done with this site. Who said that? Someone that I've got down as a dog said that. Let's ask him why. Let's poke the bear a little bit. Oh, I think he got unlucky. The best kicks the old far too often. I don't think any poker sites are rigged. So it's just an illusion. We can see what he opened, jammed, 2 pair. I'm not entirely sure why I bet at that on the flop. I think it was like into 3 players as well. Not a very good play, but I was distracted. That you shouldn't be. We'll make the call there with 3-6, facing a min raise. Go on, let's play for stacks. He's only got 85p behind. No, I miss. I haven't been paying much attention to that guy. He's just 2%. He's having a little whine and a moan. Not a half bad flop for me. Open-ended straight draw. I do miss. Maybe I should have checked the turn, but I don't mind carrying on betting. Trip checks down there. And he folds. Obviously, we're hoping he would have an ace and pay us off, but just a snap fold. I think I might actually call that a session. I know it's shorter than I said. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will try to do another video shortly, maybe just playing two screens at £10. I will set mine here with sevens. I know it's marginal. I actually want to lead out. No, I don't. I mean, he raised so much pre-flop. No, we'll let him have it. We played bad. Thanks for tuning in.